Hello YouTube, it is Tommy here, bringing you some Domination on Crisis. We're using the Skorpion with the silencer for this game, for the most part. What I tend to do in certain games when I'm not using Scavenger, and I really hate this about my gameplays when I watch them back. If I have a particular gameplay where I'm using a certain gun, I want to like put it in the title and say, yeah, this is what it's all about. Look, the Skorpion with a silencer, da 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 da. And then there'll be certain points in the game where I'll pick up other guns, and they may get me more kills than the gun itself, like the Skorpion. And then I'll think, well, that's just a disappointment. I don't want that at all. So from now on, when I record more games, I'm going to start using Scavenger a lot more, just so that when I advertise a particular gun, that is what I'm using in the main. But I'm not going to go through and count my kills. I don't care enough to want to count them all, but if you count, you can probably find out how many of them are actually with the Skorpion or not, and just let me know, just so I know like how well I'm doing on that front. But anyways, yeah, sorry I haven't been posting much recently, guys. I've been stricken down with some kind of horrible man flu. I say man flu. I don't even know what people mean by man flu, to be honest. It's been kind of I can describe the symptoms to you. I've had like a sniffly nose, my throat's been bad, my voice has kind of faded a bit. So if my voice sounds different in this commentary, that's why. Runny eyes, massive congestion, all that horrible stuff. And like a general tiredness feeling. And if I describe those symptoms to people, like individually, I say to them like, oh yeah, I'm not feeling well. Oh, what's up with you? Well, I've got a sniffly nose and runny eyes. Oh, you've got a sniffly nose and runny eyes. Oh, Diddums, would you like a cuddle? And it's like, wow, I really do not feel very manly at the moment. But, like as a whole, I just generally feel crap. All these symptoms banded together into one giant man flu, which has basically left me feeling drained and unable to work properly, unable to game properly, unable to do anything except sleep properly, which is annoying. But and my voice, although getting slightly better, it did get to the point where I started to sound like some kind of 60-year-old sexual predator. You know, the kind of "step into my van, little boy," that kind of thing. Really not good when you're a commentator. But let me just explain my internet situation. I don't think I've made it clear enough. I have said it a couple of times, and I really hate going on and on about it, but just to fully clarify, because some people like I haven't explained it properly. But what it basically is I'm at university at the moment, and while I'm at home I have no internet problems whatsoever. Okay, it's a bit slow, I live in a farmland. It's quite slow, but other than that it's fine. But while I'm at university I have various internet problems. Security settings are ridiculous. Basically when I try and connect to any kind of game, that includes Modern Warfare 2 and Battlefield Bad Company 2 as well, I've tried them. It doesn't let me connect to any games. Even though my PS3 can actually connect to the internet and it can view web pages, all that kind of stuff. It's kind of awkward. And last time it worked fine. I was able to get around it. There was no... I couldn't use theatre mode whatsoever, which is kind of annoying because I had to record all of my gameplays and delete the bad ones. But, like, I could get around it and I could still make gameplays and whatever. But now I can't actually access any games at all, so I haven't played Black Ops Online in about a month. Still using up old gameplays, meaning that I can't actually get any fresh new gameplays. Like if I invent some kind of weird class in my head and I think, yeah, I want to try that now. Oh wait, no I can't. It is annoying, and I feel like I'm letting you guys down with not bringing out enough content when you get like some guys who bring out like 3 videos a day, which is insane. I don't think I could ever keep up at that kind of rate. But yeah. Oh, gameplay. Let's move on to the gameplay. The kill streaks I'm using this particular gameplay are the Blackbird, the Attack Helicopter, and the Napalm Strike, which I love. All of those kill streaks are very good. They're kind of low, like, attention kill streaks as well. You don't need to get in the plane or control Valkyries or whatever. You just kind of drop them down and let them do their own thing, you know? Let's talk about the Skorpion. This Skorpion, which, by the way, has given me the right to put this in the Pets and Animals category. No, I'm kidding. The Skorpion has the highest damage of any of the SMGs, believe it or not. It has 50 base damage. The downside to this is it also has probably the lowest range. I don't know if it's the lowest or not, but it's one of the lowest. And the range is absolutely terrible. Within like a few feet it goes down to 20 damage, which is really low. So go from a 2-hit kill to a 5-hit kill, and you really do not want that. Although if you are shooting at long ranges, one of the nice benefits of the Skorpion is that it has very low recoil. Almost non-existent. Try it out, you'll see what I mean. But one of the great things about this game is the number of attachments that are available to each gun. And I look at it and I think, well, the Skorpion is good at short range, and, you know, it's got very high power, that kind of thing. So I think, now what attachment benefits guns that are short range and have very high power? Dual wield. Dual wield doesn't give a shit about long range because it'll never get there. So if you put on dual wield on the Skorpions, that makes it very effective. I watched a double-jawed gameplay of him using the dual wield Skorpions and I thought it was very good. I still haven't got around to trying it myself, but that will be one of the first things I do when I get back on. Dual wield Skorpions. Seal of approval. Ding! But basically that's one way to use the Skorpions. One of the downsides of it, unfortunately, is actually that it has very low ammo. It only has 20 rounds per clip, or 20 clips per round. I don't know gun terminology, I have no idea, I'm British. What do I know about guns? But anyways, it only has 20 of those thingies that you shoot, and it basically makes it a bad gun to use in that kind of situation with multiple targets, is what I mean. One target, absolutely fine, you can pinpoint accurate people across the map, but when it comes to multiple targets, you want something like a Spectre, or a Caparis, or a 74U, God forbid, and you can easily take out a few people at once. The Skorpion is more kind of like precision accuracy on one person. And to kind of follow on from this, as well as having to reload quite often, you also notice that you'll run out of your total ammo pretty quick, as evidenced in this game where I pick up other guns to replace my Skorpion. But that's the reason why Scavenger is a good choice. I highly recommend Scavenger for this gun. Okay, so we got a couple of minutes left in the gameplay, so I figured I'd talk about some game releases I'll be looking into in 2011. Well, predicted 2011, we never know, but first one is Pokemon Black and White. I've always been a big fan of the Pokemon games. You can say what you like. If you do, I'll probably block you. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, Pokemon games have always been interesting to me because despite like the anime series and the films and whatever, which I'm not really interested in whatsoever, I've always found that the style of the game is very intriguing, to say the least. So I will be picking up either Black or White and maybe posting some gameplay if I can get hold of a flashcard or something to put up gameplays of it. But yeah, also the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim is coming up to PC. I think I will be getting it for PC just because I feel like it's the kind of game you should play on PC. This is coming from someone who's not actually a PC gamer, but I feel like it should be. Which may mean I have to upgrade my PC. My current PC is useless. It can render this video will probably take about 3 hours to render, honestly. But yeah, I'll definitely be looking into Skyrim because Morrowind and Oblivion were great, I thought. Battlefield 3, someone asked me about this. I've been posting up a couple of Battlefield Bad Company 2 gameplays, and that is literally the first Battlefield game I've ever played. I thought it was good. I actually enjoyed that game quite a lot. I didn't think I would, but I enjoyed it a lot more than I did. So Battlefield 3, yeah, I'll definitely be looking into that. I think the third one I've got written down is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword on the Wii. Zelda games, I've been recommended this by someone else actually. I've never really played many of the 3D Zelda games. I think I played Link's Awakening on the Game Boy Color, and other than that I haven't really touched a Zelda game. But I'll definitely be looking into that because it's been recommended to me and it does look good. So if you guys want to see that kind of gameplay, then just let me know, like gameplay from the Wii, other kind of games. Because I play a lot of games, you know. You'd probably be right to assume that first-person shooters were my favourite kind of games if you looked at all my channel's videos. Mainly Call of Duty, but I would say that role-playing games were my favourite type of game, then platformers, then first-person shooters, so, you know, they're third place, they're not my highest kind of games. I play a lot of Final Fantasy games. I'm still waiting for Final Fantasy 14 to come out. Actually, no, I'm not. FF14 is going to be the online game, so I'm going to steer right clear of that. I heard a lot of bad things about FF11, and I've never actually played it myself. But if you guys have played it and you thought it was good, then just let me know, and possibly I will look into getting FF14. Realised it was probably a bad idea to choose such a long commentary when my voice is this bad. You can probably still hear it's getting weaker and weaker. But anyways, I'm just going to take this opportunity to promote my Twitter. My Twitter is Pyrotoz, as you probably would have guessed. But I'm just going to say it because a lot of people have been coming to me saying your videos haven't been appearing in my subscription box, which makes me cry inside. And yeah, it's a little bit annoying, but I guess YouTube has problems and there's a lot of people posting videos, so it's natural that it's going to fuck up somewhere along the line. But nevertheless, when I do upload a video to YouTube, I'll notify everyone on Twitter so you can find it no matter what. I also like to upload little clips exclusive to Twitter followers, like little random montage clips, maybe like a 5-in-1 spray or whatever. Just whenever I get something like that, I'll post it to Twitter instead of just YouTube itself. Anyways, that is Twitter. I feel like I should get some kind of post roll at the end of my videos which advertises Twitter. You know, something along the lines of, be sure to follow me on Twitter, there you'll find the latest updates, something like that. I'm getting really congested now, you can probably hear my, like my voice is starting to go meh, 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 meh. It's getting incredibly annoying to commentate with, but yeah, we are towards the end of the gameplay here, guys. The score is quite respectable, no massive kill-death ratio, no kind of, you know, beast dog streak or whatever, but I think it was a pretty solid score. I got a few caps in there, a few defends, so I thought it was all around decent game with the Skorpion and the silencer and extended mags. If you enjoyed it, please leave me a like rating. I'll see you guys a bit later. Bye bye.